Good morning, everybody. I wanted to do a quick silver update this morning. Um, as I've been pointing out the last couple of days, silver seems to be reaching an inflection point. Um, we're looking at possibly a breakdown out of this flag. Um, not going to know for sure. Maybe later today. Normally, down moves are violent, so we'll probably see soon. Um, just wanted to point out real interesting phenomenon that I just picked up today. Um, this is of course, U.S. Silver and U.S. dollars on the 1 hour chart. I want to take you over real quick to a 1 hour silver chart in Swiss francs. Fortunately, recently Netdania just added the silver spot in other currencies. They previously only had gold, but now they have silver spot. Let's jump over to silver in the Swiss franc. And it's taking just a little bit here. And as you can see, we've got a very interesting breakout going on in the Swiss franc for silver. So silver this morning has just made new highs in the Swiss franc. Let's go out to a longer view so we can see what's going on. Really strong breakout. Not really sure what this portends. We're looking at run from 6 to about 30, so five-fold rise. Still not quite what it's done in the US dollar, but it's very interesting that we would see new highs in the Swiss franc silver. Like I said, I don't know what that portends, but just wanted to use that as a bit of encouragement for some of you who have bought and are worried about, perhaps the price falling, which we may. Like I said, we do appear to be breaking down out of that flag, but only time will tell. I wanted to take you over to, just for historical reasons, take you over to Jason Hommel. I don't know if all you were trading silver back in March of 2008, but just to refresh your memory, that weekend was the weekend of the Bear Stearns takedown, takeover, whatever you want to call it. If you were trading stocks, you remember that Thursday, Bear Stearns was trading about $60 a share. Got cut in half Friday, and then they went out that weekend, came in Monday morning, and the Fed announced that they'd shut them down, and they were worth $2 a share. I don't know if you recall, that resulted in a lot of lawsuits. One guy in England lost billions of dollars and ended up suing them, and but anyway, so now at this exact same time, this is the same time that silver spiked to 21. And then this is Monday, and Hommel sent out this alert. Everything was sold out at that point, and we went into a severe shortage. Now, if you remember, the price was dropping, and it was dropping like a rock. It hit 21, and then they just tanked it. Now, you could hardly get anywhere, even though the price was falling. So the point is that they may take this thing down. They've done it before. Now, if you remember, in the summer, it rallied up to about 19. Then they crashed it all the way down to about 8 or 9 in the fall. A lot of us were very fortunate to pick up a lot of cheap silver back then. And so actually it'd be a good thing if they did it again. You can get some cheap silver again, because we know where this thing is going eventually. But one thing I wanted to point out, I've showed some of the eBay searches that you can do to find the closer to real value of what I consider a real physical spot is what it's going for on eBay. You can see here that We've got Eagle rolls going right now for 687, 665. I'm not counting the shipping and stuff. So, but if you add it in, that's 721. Wow, must be a good year. No, it's 2010. So right there, that's 35 bucks, 36 bucks an ounce. Okay. So, and what I wanted to point out is that I actually followed this back in 2008. I was checking eBay on a daily basis because I had purchased some silver. The highest I purchased the Eagles at, my last purchase, was at $18, and that was really high for me. So I was, well, I wasn't new to it, but fairly new to it. So I was checking it every day on eBay just to see where the prices were going there. And I can tell you that because I remember distinctly, from that time period all the way through the fall and then back into the next year, 2009, I never saw silver on eBay one time fall below that $18 price. Most of the time it was $20. So even when the price of the COMEX paper went down all the way down to $8.50, the price of these Eagles never even dipped below $18. And so that's, and I managed to get some good prices from APMEX, in the meantime, because they actually have their prices locked. And I'll do a video in the future on how to trade and trade fairly well by going against the price and locking it at APMEX. But the point is that even during these tremendous downdrafts, give you an opportunity to buy, you can still sell for a high price. And so just a little bit to show you that it's all pretty much just a big paper game they've got going. And you can be perfectly confident that silver around 30 bucks is certainly worth 30 bucks. And no matter what they do with this paper price, you just got to keep stacking. Talk to you next time.